I would love to know what you have to say. And then people merely adopted the lag. We from EU West were born in it. We were molded by it. Oh, I can't argue with that. US sucks. Ooh, just kidding, just kidding. No shots fired, please. So with Sion basically versus Vlad in this lane, you have to make sure you take advantage of him pre-level 9, like but before his Q gets maxed. So you max E on Sion and you keep on willing him down, like you poke the hell out of him. Make sure you push him out of lane repeatedly, and then you rush your Spirit Visage and you get tanky. And then you just, you do Sion things in team fights where, like, you initiate, you just basically plant yourself between their back line and your front line, and you're just like, blah blah blah, I'm Sion, you can't get past me because I'm a huge wall, That's what it is. Hyperion, we'll see tomorrow, man. I got you. You'll get a bronze 2 soon. You're gonna get out of there. But EU isn't greater than NA. EU sucks. You saw SK Gaming lost at IEM. We watched this. Everyone watched this. TSM won IEM. Not SK Gaming. There's no by far there. Forgiven's crap. Yeah, I know. Back to this boring game. Back to helping people, which is awesome. Alright, this is perfect, guys. If you ever play Sion, you start a camp, start Q, die to it. Basically hit level 2. You do the Sion cheese. We'll see tomorrow, Hyperion. I mean, on Monday, sorry. There's probably something like really easy thing that you could switch that will get you out of bronze. Like that's all bronze is. There's some like small little aspect that you're just missing right now. Okay, seriously, why is this not just following Sion? We gotta watch him die, guys. Not good for fantasy points here, though, if he dies. Unicorns of love, the gods. Yep, so basically you just die to this and use your passive to kill. Oh, I don't think he's gonna die to it. Oh yeah, he will. Now you TP back, up to the turret, and you get back to lane. So now basically what you do is you just max your E on Sion, get 1 point in each of his skills, max E, and you poke him down. Because he can't sustain as well as you think he can early, This is perfect. I'm glad you're doing this. And you have flasks, you have your mana potions, like you're good to go. You just throw E at the minions, through him, and you hit him.
Hi, this is Michael.
Ooh, I wish I'd have hit.
Check out our exclusive unveiled session in the Spotify house at South by Southwest, powered by Bose.
Like, sure, you have mana, he doesn't, but he has to use his health to get his stuff back, so... And he has no spell vamp early. The only thing he can heal from is his E. You don't necessarily have to use your W. Don't waste your mana on the W. Save as much as you can for your E. Use your flask, man. Your running You don't always have to use your flask for HP purposes. Mana works too. Pushing him into turret is good. He's not gonna he's not bad at last hitting under turrets, but he's not good at it early game. Because his cooldowns are so high. This is exactly how you play this lane, by the way. He's playing this perfectly. Now, if only you got a little better at these skill shots, you'd be good, because you would hit him an extra like 2 or 3 times. Don't be scared. You're in the driver's seat. Kha'Zix is coming. You should have seen him because you saw brought by a ward. I think they can kill you anyway. Don't worry, you don't have to go back. You have your flask. You're right, sir. He could have micro better to get the razor beaks faster. But I'm not really too worried about that since, like I say, he doesn't play this lane that often. But I'm more worried about his laning phase, not like how he killed the razor beaks. You can't let go of the pressure on him. You have to always be in his face. Don't be scared. Like, well, he has TP as well. And as long as you don't let him just like free Q, you know, like without like any sort of punishment, this lane is yours. Early. Now there's a bunch of minions here, so you don't want to take aggro. Since you are running out of potions. You're out of flasks, so. Be a little wary. He might be able to kill you since you're both so low. He could dive you. It would be iffy though if he does. Okay, now you shouldn't fight him here. You're dead to him. He's just gonna heal back. Just go B. Buy. Let's see how much gold you have. 913. You could buy a ruby crystal and a null magic mantle. So don't be like too greedy here, cause he can kill you, dude. And you don't want to burn your flashes for no reason. You're burning 2 potions right now. It's kind of risky. Okay, your Eve is up here. That's slow need to hit. You can't get too close to him right now. Let your Eve take care of it, you know? Let you take care of everything. Perfect. If you had hit your E at the beginning, you would have gotten first blood. But I'm right here. You can't really push his lane as fast enough. You could just take that cannon and go B. And then it'll like kind of be sort of in the middle. Because let's say because what's going to happen is if you take these 2 minions and go B, the wave's going to push towards them. So you have to push this next wave too here and then go B. That's going to be your best bet. Make sure you don't screw yourself over, right? Why the hell did it switch? Perfect. You're out. Now you should have enough for your Spectral's Cowl. I think. No, you won't have enough. You'll have enough for everything else I said earlier. Come on, man. Where's your spirit fist? Oh, you did. You could have for special kills. I'm an idiot. But perfect. This is good. You should get an ward too. Instead of like that extra 2 mana potions, ward would have been fine. Because you're gonna need something. That Kha'Zix could gank you top. 1 string is not gonna cut it. A pink would have been perfect. Because when you're on this side, a pink ward right here would be perfect for you. Because one just died of golems. Okay, or gromp. Okay, whatever. But a pink ward right here would be awesome. And then a green ward here. You could use your trinket for that, and then a pink ward for her. Very cost effective. Now he's still level 6 and he's died already. You want to like be in his face, auto him, like E him, stuff like that. Like you want to make sure like that Q hits him, right? So like don't unnecessarily like, charge it up for so long. You gotta run. You gotta ult away. Flash something right now. You're good. No, you're fine. That's fine though. So you spent basically everything there on you. He has no flash up. You can still just outfarm this and you'll be a lot tankier than he will. He's trying to get those levels under him, so it's going to be a lot harder for you to kill him straight up. But you're getting tankier too. Okay, seriously, stop switching. But you're burning your what do you call it? You can stay in this lane. You have a bunch of potions and you're out of your charges or your crystalline flask though. But just farm. You shouldn't like do that Q thing, because while you're charging up that Q, he has free reign on you. Like he's Qing you, Eing you, autoing you, stuff like that. Just like let it get to under turret, and then just like last two with your autos like your E. You don't want to get close enough to him to the point where to the point where he can actually get like the skills off on you, you know, like all his abilities off on you. Now this is risky, man. You can't stay here this long. Now you're too low. It's kind of lame, but that's how this lane is. Like though, as he gets more levels on you, you can't stay in his lane that much longer. You gotta hit your Spirit Visage spike. But you do have TP, so that would have just been a pink would have been better there, just inside the green. Now, when you're here and he's already at half health, this is when you could fight him. Your ult is down, but you can go at him right now. His ult is down too. Like you want to fight him here. You don't necessarily have to hold that Q on for so long though. You can just do the damage. You don't have to always get the CC off. It slows anyway. Ooh, you missed that CS. You can't miss so much CS. You just gotta get better at that. That's not something I can really like teach or whatever. It's just more like you practicing on your own time, like a custom, like getting used to Sion's damages and his auto attack animations. You might just ult. Nah, you don't have to ult out of here for now. You might have to. Roar! You could have ulted out earlier and you wouldn't have to use your flash. I see that you're staying. I too like to live dangerously. But you're and low. Staying here is not a good idea. Okay, you wouldn't know that he had gone back, but if you realize that he's not here, like at his next minions or whatever, push his lane as hard as you can, and basically like go B and then buy your Kindle gem. Now you should be holding your TP from now on for ganks, like for your team to actually need something for like an objective fight or something. Don't use it to just get back to lane anymore. From here on out, that's past the 10-minute mark. You don't need to use your TP to get back to lane. Ooh, he actually chunked himself there. You can fight him easily now. He does his pool is down. You can just go straight up on him. Remember to burn your flask while you're fighting, guys. When you're playing top lane or any lane, actually top lane's probably the one you'll probably get flask, because you get more like combative HP when your flask is running. Ooh, might be a bad fight actually for you. But you'll die, but no, you won't. The save with the shield though, really well played, man. That was good. Okay, once you get your Spirit Visage, I don't think Vlad can kill you anymore. You won't not be necessarily kill him, but like, it would help you easily can. But this is good though. You're doing your job like really well here. You've never died to him in lane. You're not letting him snowball. Yeah, he's farming, but it's not like it's the end of the world if he farms. It's not Nasus. As long as he doesn't kill you, you can. God, you're wrecking him so hard right now. Just as long as you do not die to him, you're good to go. I see you're waiting for a TP. Yup, you are. Are you going in here? Your ult is still down for a little while longer though. Ooh, nice try. You didn't have to like hold it on for that long, but nice try though on that one. That was a really good TP. I'm glad you had saved your TP and not like use it to get back to lane earlier. Because that did help your team a lot. Just the presence of you helps your team. You don't have to do much there. Now this is bad. You guys kind of overstayed here, but nice ulti. Could be able to clean this up. Sarah's doing it. Good enough. We only got one kill. Vlad did. Wow, he got saved by his relic shield. The god. I missed you. I missed you, Padres. How are you, dude? What have you been up to? Alrighty, so here's a slight level of XP advantage on you, but honestly, like as long, like I'm emphasizing this against Vlad. If you do not feed him in lane, he does not. It takes a long time for him to scale up. Like he thrives on like getting a kill on you or something. Now he's getting there, like he's getting stronger and stuff. But you got a Spirit Visage now. You're probably gonna build Merc Treads next. But you do not want to die here. It's kind of a risky thing for you to push when everyone's Mia. Ult away. Oh wait, did you flash? Okay, that was a very useless flash, dude. Never do that. Never use your summoner when you're about to die anyway. It's a bad habit. Just accept the death and move on. But you should have seen them coming through the bush you have in the river. So you kind of got a little tunnel vision there. Hey, Ohaiko Smick. How are you, man? Ready, your TP is up. It's gonna be a lot since your TP is. You're better off just going top and stopping Vlad from pushing. Going mid isn't a bad idea either. Your ult is up, so you might be able to like get something like here too. Free drag, free drag, free drag. And a really good place for your team to fight. This is good. You are the front line. You're the one who have to take the beating. The ding. Now, because you take the beating doesn't mean you necessarily have to die. So now go B and heal. Don't stay here. No point staying. Just go B and heal. Your team will take care of the rest of them. Perfect. Go top lane, get your home guards if you can. Is he even like doing much damage to this? It's fine. No, you can't afford home guards or full boots anyway. That's cool. We are watching right now. We are currently watching Gold 2 top lane. He's actually a support main, so we're gonna help him out. I'm just trying to help him out, just like the game knowledge and how, this new role for him. Are we watching Gus Sion top? We're watching Gus Sion top A my main. Okay, you're down by 2 levels just because you have to go, you help the team though. It's fine if you're down by a couple like a level each. So here you're almost 12, so he's getting close to his Zanyas. You can't fight him anymore. Unfortunately, that's how it is. I would actually suggest against their team, the fed people on their team or farmed, quote unquote, are like. Did you just DC right there? That was weird. Are like they're top and mid, right? So going frozen hard is not ideal. You could go Aegis here. Would be really good for your team. Lock of the Iron Solar, you get your cooldown, MR, health regen, flat health. It would be a lot better for you, honestly. Nice TP. Nice slow. Knock up. G Murfern G. Hopefully you give Sivir this kill, or hopefully she get. Really? Wow. She flashed just so Sivir wouldn't get a kill. But she got in a. Oh. Wait. She flashed not get the assist, but that's so stupid. Why would you do that? It's not worth your flash as the ADC. That's so dumb. This is gold 2 guys. This is gold 2 Reno. That play was straight bronze. That play was straight out of like level 15 players. I don't know what the hell that was. I was like, oh, I'm gonna flash into this turret to like not allow Sivir to get a kill. But she got the assist anyway, so who the hell cares? Wow, 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 that Eve damage, holy crap. Please, please Reno Evelyn. Nice, nice job getting secondary mid turret here. Nice ulti. Really good idea to take initiative. Another thing I wanted to talk about. I don't really care about how this fight goes, honestly. When you're playing a tank, right? You have to trust in yourself that you know the right time to initiate, because your team's gonna rely on that. You have to be confident in yourself, like, oh, okay, this is my opening, I'm gonna take it, right? Now you might be wrong a couple times, whatever, it's fine. But if you never like mess up initiation, you'll never know if that was the right initiation or not. That's what I learned a lot when I used to play on like rank 5 team. I play on rank 5 teams now, but when I first started, I was pretty bad at it because like. It was very weird for me because I was always like scared to initiate due to the fact that I didn't know if it was a good initiation or not. But then like someone told me like, you know what, just do it. Like if you see the opening, go for it, and if it's wrong, it's wrong. We'll talk about it later. But if you never try it, you'll never know if it's a right or wrong initiation. And you'll get this eye for it, like an instinct, like you'll develop it. And that's really important if you're playing like initiating top laners or junglers or even supports, honestly. Hey Juicebox, how are you, man? So do you have TP up? You will have it soon. So this is fine for your split push. Like they would. I mean, the only person they have to send who can take you straight up right now, as this tanky mofo, is Vladamir. So force him to be with you. If their strongest player isn't with them, and you're not with them, it's good for your team because your team is stronger 4v4 right now. Because like basically, in my opinion, the only threat on their team is Vlad, and he's like split pushing. So force him to come where you are instead of the other way around. Be smart with it. Get deep wards. You have your trinket up. Go ward in the red side jungle. Make sure you know where they are, because you don't want to get caught. The last thing you want to do is get caught like split pushing. No, this is my playlist, guys. It's my Spotify playlist. Oh, what a night. That was a really good initiation. 2-man ulti, easy kill. Really good, dude. This guy says it's not a Sion main. Come on, guys. Do you guys believe that this guy's in a Sion main? I don't look at his CS, but other things, like he seems to know how to play Sion, or at least like how to play a tank. Top laner. And Captain Matt, I saw that pun on words and I ignored it. So I'm just gonna ignore it. Again. Cause screw you. Just kidding, man. I love you. Nice dragon. Simple, simple. Game's so simple, guys. If you want to get out of low elo, just think very methodically. Get kill, get objective, don't die. It's 3 things. Don't die, get kill, get objective. And those are in like order of like, what do you call it, importance. Don't die is the most important thing, because if you don't feed, the other team's not getting gold. So don't feed. This is true, dude. You're absolutely right, Saren. If you place tanky supports, he knows how to initiate, which just translates well into top lane. It's just the laning mechanics he has to work on, which, like I said, they're harassing the Vlad early. CS you can work on just like in custom games, because like Sion might be a little difficult, like different for your CS if you main support. But your TP is up. You should be always looking for this TP. I feel like a TP could have been made here. Nah, it wouldn't have been worth it. Your team, the E just got caught. That wasn't worth it. There's a pink word in there. Been there for a while, actually, I think. Challenger 72 gold 3. Yep, it does, dude. And that's why he just says he wants to work on it. So I mean, this is what he needs to work on. And he can easily fix these. Like, his innate game knowledge is actually pretty good, I can see. Like, just by his TPs, he knows what to do, when to do it, and by his initiation, too. So his playing style is pretty good. Like, it fits solo queue. Initiate Mon. You have a choke point here and here. You can go in. You could have gone there, too, on these 3. Either one would have worked. Like, when you were over here, there are 3 here. You could have zoned those 3 out easily. We went 0 for 0 on the map, but, you know, Baron would be a really good call here. Force him to see what happens. You send one person back, right? And then you know Kali's have to go back too because he was stuck in your jungle. You can take this turn and go Baron and force them to, like, actually, like, force them to come out of their hole. You don't want to really dive them necessarily because they have Ori and they can easily counter engage like that. So you wanna don't hold your Q. That's one main thing. Don't hold your Q for so long. Like, that allows them time to escape. Just hold it for maybe like a quarter of the full time. Like, it does damage just slow. You don't have to always knock them up with it. Waste of a flash, man. Just back off. Went 2 for 2, you guys got turrets, so you still came out ahead on that one. Mad Cow has died. Get it? Because it's Mad Cow and he's playing Alistair and that's his real name. Okay. Yeah. This is awkward.
I met this girl when I was 3 years old, and what I love most, she had so much soul. She said, "Excuse me, little homie, I know you don't know me, but my name is Wendy, and I like to blow trees, and from that point, I never blow her off. Niggas come from out of town, I like to show her off. They like to act tough, she like to tone them off, and make them straighten up their hat, cause she know they soft. And when I grew up, she showed me how to go downtown, and at nighttime, my face lit up, so astounding. I told her, and my heart is where she always be. She never mess with.
Okay, got your Sunfire next. You should really get your Merc Treads like before 3 items, you know, because you do need that to like, you don't want to be CC locked as a tank all the time. I mean, tenacity does help a lot, so you do want to get that after like the first item. Like after your Spirit Visage, you should have got Merc Treads. It's very interesting because like when you're playing top lane against like a Vladamir who's actually a top lane carry, not just a top lane tank, your mentality is only just like, hey, I'm just gonna keep him up here with me, and that benefits my team more than 5v5ing. It's really funny. Now if you're both, this is like Sion versus Maokai, then obviously it's a little different. Like, but Sion versus Vlad, like against a carry top laner. That's what you want to do. You should keep on pushing here. Pressure 2 lanes at once, better than just one. And you want to, yep, this is a good TP. Oh, see, you held it on for too long, man. You gotta time that Zanias. It's 2.5 seconds, so you go 1, 2, up. I've gotten like one of the things like since Sion is such a popular item on all these stupid mid laners is that be good at like timing that in your mind. Like make sure you know how long 2.5 seconds is. You can time skill shots for just for that, and they won't have any time to react. The better you are at timing that. Free drag. Okay, got your Merc Treads, got a pink ward. Your guys' next objective right now is probably Baron. Dragon's already down. You don't really want the bot side to go bot side because then they can go Baron. So you want to just get the vision on there, like drop your pink in the pit or something, and then like try to fight around there. Pull them away from their base because you guys have been fighting so much like near their base that like they can just go back and home guard back, and it's so lame. Basically, dude, I want to make the stream really big. Like, there's not a lot of coaching out there, like free coaching for like, you know, lower elo players, right? Like, the problem is that like when you have like people like Night Blue and Trick and stuff like do their spectating, coaching and stuff, it's really weird because one, they charge you, so not everyone can do it, and two, like they don't have enough time to go through like a full game slowly. Like they go through it much faster. And I want like this stream and everything to be dedicated to like people who need like, I basically want to create a library of videos on YouTube of commentary, because you can go find like commentary but it's never all in one place. For me, I'm making like playlists for like each, what do you call it, each role, so you can log into that, and then basically what you can do is you can find a certain role you want, a certain matchup, and you can hear my commentary on the entire thing. This is a really good choke point for you guys to fight on. Nice ulti. You could have maybe hit more than one, but Thresh did a good job body blocking. Ooh, ouch, ouch, ouch. Zig's ult is down still. You guys won though. See? 3 for 4. It's a really nice area when you, it's a good feeling when you can ult as Sion into a, like a corridor. But as I was saying, so I basically want to like help people, because when I was like silver and stuff, like I had no help. Like I just had to learn it all myself. And there's a lot of things that if like someone just straight up told me, I bet you I'd have been like gold or plat much sooner. But that didn't happen. So you know, now I just don't want to see people who get stuck in silver for thousands of games because of some easy error that I could have just pointed out to them. Like, look, this is what you're doing wrong. Fix it, and you'll rise. And it's just like that, just YouTube as well. I just wanted to like create a library basically of like a bunch of matchups. Because eventually I'm gonna hit like hundreds of matchups. Some will be double, like, well, I'll hit like all like the meta matchups pretty soon in like a couple weeks. Going 6 a day. Sion, what do you mean by shoutcast you? Like, you want us like spectate you live or something, and like basically like shoutcast the entire game, you know, kind of like a tournament game? Right, so you guys are in the driver's seat. I don't know why you guys aren't making a Baron play. Your Eve seems to be getting caught going alone. I think she's getting a bit cocky. Talk to your team here. Like, be like, hey guys, okay, look, like we're ahead. We can finish this game out really fast. Let's go get Baron control. Dragon will be up like in about 4 minutes, I think, or less, and that'll be 5th dragon for you. But yeah, you go. Oh god, they're on Baron. This is such a stupid Baron by their team. They have no tank for this right now. Who's your jungler? Oh, he's dead. I don't think you need the TP in there. You could have just ulted in. TPing was kind of a waste. So they got Baron for one of you guys dead, but you guys got in him, so that's worth. You basically just stalled for your saver. One more dragon in 50 seconds and you guys are good to go. That's dragon number 5. Saren, how about we find another time? Like, make it like an event of sorts, you know? Like, cause I'm like, I have one more game after this one. So it's gonna be, I'll be like kind of tired. I just want to like chill and play some solo / normals. How about we set up a time like this week where I can like have 5 sessions and then shoutcast you, and then what we can do is like make it like a, you know, probably just as like a guest speaker or so, like a guest on the show or on the stream. I think that'd be better, because I don't think I can devote like make it as good as I wanted to right now. After like the next game. But getting back to this game, you guys have lost Baron here. You got bot in him, right? Next, even though the other team has Baron, who the flip cares? Like, you guys can still fight them straight up. That's not good that you guys lost 5th dragon there. You guys shouldn't even be like going for this fight. That was a bad initiation by you, honestly. If your jungler, who's your most fed player right now, or one of your most fed players, your Eve, is not there, don't initiate the fight. Cause you don't need to. You guys, but yeah, don't initiate the fight like that. It's not worth it. Like, did he live? Oh my God, he's a god. Oh, he died. Oop. But yeah, don't initiate a 4v5. It's not a good idea. This is looking good for your team. Like, you guys can like go top lane and start pushing that, because top lane is the farthest lane from bottom. Bottom's the one we have to open inhab on, so the bottom will obviously push in your favor if you have supers, and you guys just go top as 5 and just push that down. Force them to make a decision. Vlad has no TP anyway. You TP'd back. Either way, you guys should be fighting a 5v5. This game can be over so quickly if you do.
Takeover of an oil tanker is being thwarted off the coast of Africa. Right now, terrorists are being watched from 10 miles in the stratosphere. Right now, a school is being built for children in a third world country. Right now, America's Navy is working around the world, around the clock, to get everything we hold dear back home. Visit Navy.com to learn more.
What to do, what to do.
Seeing the Eiffel Tower, that is. With EF College Break, getting there is easier
So,
than you think.
like I said, your game plan here,
For anyone into
team
taking
fight.
care of every detail. From
Play
to finding
as
the best
5.
places to
Get your
stay.
team together
You just focus
and
on
initiate.
the best
Ult in. Doesn't even have to be like an awesome initiation. Just get someone. You guys can so wreck them. I don't know why your Eve like refuses to group up, but if she does, follow her. Follow her around. Like, who cares? Like, if she's, you need to stay with your team though. Don't split anymore at this point. See, like, you splitting here is no point because this wave is already gonna push, right? You need to stay with your team. This wave will slow push into their base, and then you guys can take mid. Their inhibitor's up, whatever, but there's still a super in here. You guys need to fight, like. Initiate. Ding! 1 dead, 2 dead, GG endgame. The 2 carries are dead, the 3rd one's about to die soon. So the buy and hit and end. There's a super or minions there anyway. Should be over. Could be over, guys. Gus Fring has done it. Gus, I don't play top, but I want to learn top, but I main support, has done it. He's won. Good job, dude. I mean, you played a role that you didn't do, like, you don't know well, and you actually did pretty well in it. There's a couple things you could change, but honestly, like, you're not that bad at Sion. Like, this is not like the easiest lane in the world for you, but and you still did well. Really nice job, man.